At Man City Fan TV, we're really pleased to promote this wonderful sketchwork, artwork by a lady called Lesley Ross. You can follow Lesley on Twitter at 111Lesley111 and also follow her on Facebook and Twitter at 9320art. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, finally, I've just been up to Cheadle to collect the signed artwork that we have been promoting for the last God knows how many months. What we got was Lesley Ross. If you see some of the videos, promotional videos that we did before some of our videos, you'll see that Lesley does some absolutely incredible artwork and sketches and things like that. Well, what she did was kindly donate some of those to Man City Fan TV, and I arranged with Tackle for Manchester, Vincent Company's charity for the homeless in Manchester, to see whether they would come on board and get the pieces of artwork signed, and they kindly offered to send them to City and the Academy. And over the last sort of 4 or 5 weeks, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting for them to come back. And finally, I had a message yesterday to say they've received them back from Man City and I could go and collect them. So I've just driven to Manchester now, collected the artwork, and what we're going to do now is show you the signed artwork. Just incredible, absolutely brilliant, one-off pieces of artwork that are going up for auction, and bear that in mind. We've already had several bids for certain pieces of artwork, but the bidding now starts live. We're going to post this on our Twitter account, so the bidding as of today starts live. If you've already actually sent in a bid, I know Kamal Dwyer, Jamal, has sent in a request for the one-off pieces of artwork for Riyad Mahrez, and he's already put bids in, and then I know Joanne Thornhill has already put bids in, and Ray's put bids in. But if you can just resubmit your bids when this goes live on our Twitter account. But what I'm going to show you first is I'm going to show you the actual signed artwork. Now, if you watch the videos that we've done before on this, you'll have seen the originals, but what I'm going to show you now is the actual signed pieces of artwork. Now, one thing I need to say is this: each particular piece of artwork comes with a hologram sticker on the back. There you can see on the back of it, which proves this is from Manchester City club themselves, and the player has signed them. We've also got several letters from a letter of authenticity from Tackle for Manchester to say that the actual artwork has been signed by the player. That will come with each piece of artwork. So like I said, some of these are absolutely one-offs. You're not going to get these again. So the first one is the Stockport Iniesta. You've seen him before, but you can see Phil has actually signed that piece of wonderful. It's pencil sketch. It's absolutely incredible. It's all sort of sealed and things like that. But imagine that framed. It's been signed by the author at the bottom here, Lesley Ross, and Phil Foden himself has signed it after he scored a goal. And you can see it's amazing what Lesley's done with each particular piece of artwork. It's all pencil, hand sketched. Not all of them, some of them, most of them are hand sketched with a pencil. Little tiny circles. I'll zoom in. You can see there's Phil Foden's signature. So that's the Phil Foden one. The next one, this is slightly different. It's not pencil sketch. It's a little bit more of artwork. This is incredible. And if this doesn't get some massive bids in the auction, and remember, the money is going to Tackle for Manchester, Vincent Company's charity to tackle homelessness in Manchester. If this doesn't get some bids, I don't know what will. So here you go. I know Ray's already bid on this. This is the 93-20 moment, and this is signed by Sergio Aguero. Again, you can see it's got the hologram, the sticker on the back that proves its authenticity. It comes with a letter from Tackle for Manchester to prove that it's been signed by Sergio. So there you go. That's Sergio Aguero, the 93-20 moment in colour. So that's up for auction. The next one, will he stay, will he go? We don't know. But there you go. It's our number 19. It's Leroy Sané. Again, wonderful piece of artwork with the actual sort of City stamp on the back. Again, comes with a letter of authenticity. So if you want Leroy, can you imagine these in frames on your wall? You're getting a one-off piece of artwork that you'll never have again. So that's that one. We've also got our star left back who's got a big signature, and that is Alexander Zinchenko. And you can see here he's clearly happy about something, but again, that is signed. It's also got the City seal on the back to prove that this is original. So we've got Alexander Zinchenko. I know there's bids on this already. I know there's bids on Sané. And I'll give you at the end of this video, I'll give you where you can contact us. So that's Zinchenko. The next one is, this is special. Now, there are certain players on this that we clearly couldn't get the signatures on because they're no longer at the club. I've got to be very, very careful with this particular piece of artwork. I've got, I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to just quickly talk through. As you can see, this is the Centurions print. This is from last season, all the squad, and it's been signed by all of them. You can see, if I zoom in at the top, you've got Kyle Walker, you've got Danilo, you've got Vinny, you've got Raheem, you've got Gundogan on there as well. You've got Nicolas Otamendi and Sergio, Laporte, Zinchenko, Fabian Delph, Leroy, Bernardo, David Silva. I'm trying to just work through without looking at it. You've got Fernandinho on there, Ederson, Gabby, you've got Zinchenko, as you can see. You've got Bravo, John Stones, and at the bottom, we've got, clearly, I don't know whether I can see that, but we've got our manager, Pep Guardiola, has actually signed his. There are a few on there. This is the Centurions print. Like I said, I've got to be very, very careful with it. There are a few on there that have left the club since obviously last year. We've got the likes of Yaya Toure. We've got Adebayo. We've got the likes of Diaz and that are no longer available at City. So unfortunately, we haven't got the signatures for the full 3-4 players that have left City, but you have got a piece of artwork that is absolutely priceless. I'm not kidding. It is incredible. If I could bid for this, and I'm not, well, I might do. I'd definitely bid for this in a frame in my office. This is just incredible piece of artwork. So that's up for auction, and we have had bids on this already. But don't forget, when I give you the details, you can still bid for this because the bidding goes live as of today. Now, the final one. Now, we have already had a big bid on this one. This will never, ever, ever be repeated again. This was commissioned by Lesley Ross, or by Lesley. It was done by Lesley, commissioned by mcfcfantv. And what we said to Lesley was, could you give us just a one-off piece of artwork that will never, ever be published again for one player in particular, and that is Riyad Mahrez. And we said, look, any chance, because we have a lot of Algerian fans on the channel, is there any chance you can do a half City, half Algerian shirt? And well, she did one for us, and then done a small sort of coloured one that she signed, and she gave that as a present to Riyad Mahrez. And we had an email from Tackle for Manchester to say, he said, thank you very much, he loved it. Well, this one is unique. This will never, ever be repeated ever again. because it's solely commissioned for us. So this again, I've got to be careful with it. This is the piece of artwork signed by Riyad Mahrez and Lesley Ross. And there is the artwork sketch, pencil sketch, with a half City, half Algerian shirt. Now we've already got bids on this one, and we're expecting this one because obviously a quite significant Algerian following of Man City and Riyad Mahrez in particular. We're expecting that to make quite a lot of money, hopefully for the charity, for the Tackle for Manchester homeless charity that Vincent Company runs. And all, obviously, he's got in September, he's got the testimonial year, which all the money is going to go for Tackle for Manchester. And like I said, don't forget, we have a signed authenticity letter from Tackle for Manchester for each particular piece of artwork. So they're the pieces that are going as of now. It is almost 3 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon, the 14th of May. The auction is now live, and like I said, I know we have had several bids already for some of the artwork that we've shown, but now you've seen the signed artwork by these players. Some absolutely amazing pieces in there. So what you need to do is you've got two options. We have to verify your bid. It's really important because, you know, what we don't want is a load of trolling and things like that saying, I'll offer you £2,000 and blah, blah, blah. You know, and it just wastes our time. But what you need to do is contact us on Twitter so we can see your profile. Now, you can contact us. My personal Twitter account is @AviationBlue, capital A, capital B, and Ray's is @ManCity_Ray, and that's all lowercase. Or you can send us an email, and that is mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Put in your bid. We're going to have to verify it. And now we're going to keep this open for probably a week, maybe a little bit longer, but at least 7 days, so that people can see it in case people are on holiday, etc. So all of these pieces of fabulous artwork by Lesley Ross, and like I said, these are unique. You're not going to get these again. These are one-offs. So if you want a piece of Man City history after back-to-back titles and the Centurions that we did, you know, we got last season, get bidding for them. We will send them to you anywhere in the world free of charge. Okay, so we will send them to you. But we want you to bid in pounds sterling. Okay, so give us your bid in pounds sterling, how much that is, and wherever you are in the world, you'll have to convert it yourself. But give us your bids on Twitter or at our email address, and I'll repeat this. It's @AviationBlue, and that's capital A, capital B, @ManCity_Ray, all lowercase, or contact us on our Gmail account, and that is @mcfcfantv@gmail.com. And we'll put it below this video anyway, the contact details. So if you want to be in it to win, like I said, incredible. I'm so tempted to buy every single piece and just frame them and have them in, you know, in our office, just so they're there for next season on Man City Fan TV, all behind me, all these signed pieces of artwork. But I know that people are going to bid for these. So yeah, I'll see where it goes, and then I might even put in a bid myself for them because they're just amazing. And after back-to-back titles and such an amazing season again, with the opportunity of being domestic sort of treble winners, which is unheard of, you can win yourself some, buy yourself some fantastic artwork. And don't forget, everything goes to Tackle for Manchester, which is Vincent Company's charity. So I want to say a massive thank you to Vincent's charity and the ladies there who did a wonderful job getting the artwork signed for us at Man City Fan TV. I hope you enjoyed the chocolates I brought you earlier, but thank you so much for doing it. It's brilliant, for a brilliant cause. But anyway, this is Andy from Man City Fan TV. Don't forget, this artwork, it's absolutely incredible. So well done, Lesley Ross. and we'll keep promoting Lesley's wonderful sketches and artwork and things like that on our channel in the future over the next few weeks. And hopefully we can raise a load of cash to help tackle homelessness in Manchester. But this is Andy from Man City Fan TV. Take care. Don't forget, get your bids in. Check out the in the description our contact details, and we'll see you soon.